Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to another episode of This Old Truck. So in today's truck, we're going to get Betty we're going to get the wood put on the deck. I'm still half asleep, so still trying to focus. Anyway, so as you see here, I've got a stack of wood for it, and I'm trying to get it done today. I've spent a little bit of time, every day after work on it, trying to get it prepped for it. We've been low to mid 80s. That's probably pretty cool depending on where you're at, but see, it's ready to go now. One thing I ran into that I will show you is while I was working with it, I heard air leaking, so I got the spray bottle out with dish soap in it and started looking for air leaks, and I found this. This is all baked from the sun, and the bubbles were actually coming from inside, or coming from the tubing itself. So it's a porous tube. The sun has just baked it so bad. It was a day cab tractor, so there was no protection from the sun. So I've gone through and replaced it. You can see there, excuse the mess here, but I've got green, red, and some black. They were out of the half-inch. I went to two different places. They were out of the half-inch black. Or, I'm sorry, the half-inch red. So I just went with the black. And as you know, they're mostly color-coded. But so let me show you out here. I've got two of them sitting on the side. They're just sitting there right now. And it's Douglas fir, and then as you remember some of the story or some of the videos a while ago, I did the burning of it. I think it's called Shishugibon, and then I've got a Thompson weather seal over it. But then the other side's the same way. So like I said, they're just sitting in there right now. But I have to replace the one airline before I get too crazy and start putting the wood on. It's easier to get to the air hose without the wood decking on. But so anyway, there's that. I need to run up to the hardware store and get a half dozen drill bits, because I'm going to pilot each one before I run the deck hardware into it, just to give it a chance not to split, and to make sure the screw doesn't strip out trying to go in. So anyway, let me run up and get the drill bits, and then I will be back here shortly. Alright, here we go. We're gonna load wood onto Betty and get it fastened down. So let me show you what I got. We might not do all of it. We have a cover over it. It's low 80s and the sun is baking on us. So you can see some of them there. Here's some of it. And we'll just keep going. So we're gonna pull the cover back so you guys can see it, and then get busy drilling pilot holes and then fastening down, and I kind of doubt you want to see all that stuff, so hang on just a second. If you want to grab that side, I mean this side, that side, this side. Short packet, guys. So what do you think? It's all tongue and groove Douglas fir, and it fits in there really good. It's got probably 2 coats of Thompson's weatherproof sealer. I think the directions said 1, but I put 2 of them on it, so there's some dull spots, but I just love the color. So there's sawdust on it. I'll wipe that all off, and they're going to get more on there when we start fastening it down. But oops, just wanted you to see it because we're going to put the cover back over to start drilling. So, I love that. Oh, it just looks cool. So, all right, here we go. So welcome back to day 2. Here's just a real quick update. After the sun went down, or not down, after the heat cooled off some, I come out and started drilling all the holes. There's like 90 some holes in here. I've got a couple more to do up on the edge there, but my regular drill wouldn't fit in it, so I had to get a 90-degree angle drill. Got the first 2 rows of screws in there flush. Just some of the carnage that went on last night, or last evening. Let's see if that shows a better shot of it, but anyway. Let me get the rest of the drilling done and we'll go on to the next step. Oh, I got them. Alright, here's the final product. All the screws are in. It's countersunk. So we'll go on to step 2. I haven't mentioned step 2 yet, but you'll see it here. You'll see it here in just a minute. Well, in just a minute on film. So we'll go on to step 2. Step 2 is something else that I wanted to do to it. It was just the flatbed, and I kind of wanted a little bit more than just the flatbed, doing all the work on it and burning the wood and waterproofing it. So I wanted a little different look, kind of let's call it farm truck-ish look. So anyway, let me show you step 2. The sun might be in the screen really good, but I wanted to put sideboards on it, so it gives it that farm truck-ish look. So just a little different look for something on a medium duty. And same thing there. It's actually Alaskan yellow cedar, and then I did the same thing. I used the flame to burn the wood, and then I have the clear coated Thompson's weather seal on it. So when I was applying the weather seal on it, it looked really good as a gloss. So maybe next spring or something, I'll see how it turns out over the winter, but I might come back and put a polyurethane on it, but we'll see. Allergies are kicking my butt today, so I don't know if you can see the side of it, but anyway, like I said, it gives it that farm truck-ish look, just a little different. I've got a couple little bits of painting left to do on the rack for the toolbox, and then I'll install the toolbox on it, and then that will take care of this project. I've got I have to get the correct fitting for the primary air tank. The one fitting I got on Friday turned out to be the wrong size, so I have to go back and get the right size, so I can't air up the airbags, and then the next step is going to be putting the rear fenders on it. There were mud flaps, and that part will be done. So, and then we're supposed to be getting into the low to mid 90s this next week, starting Tuesday. So I'm trying to get the truck moved back under the carport so I can get gauges put into the cab, mount them on the dash. Let me run to the other side. So my list of to-do stuff is getting shorter. And then I just used stainless steel bolts on it so the rust don't take over it. But anyway, other than that, just kind of gives you a little look, gives it a nice touch. Just a little something different going down the highway. So the next step will be putting the storage box in the back, finishing that part of it up, and then what's after that? Oh, then the fenders. Fenders were mud flaps, gauges on the inside, and the list is getting shorter, so that should take care of it. I'm trying to think. I got a big mess to clean up, but other than that, that's going to wrap this one up, and I will do a video up on the fenders and get that posted next. But I wanted to get this one edited and posted tonight, and then so I can move on to the next one. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and I'll get the next video posted.